Hello, and welcome to Season H, Episode 3 of the Best Deck. We are playing Dungeons Deep in Caverns. We just finished Over the Misty Mountains Grim. This quest is also known as Riddles in the Dark, also known as that dang riddle quest. People just hate this quest. There's no other way to say it. They just hate this quest. They hate answering riddles. They hate the riddle mechanic. They just hate everything about it. I love these quests. I think these Hobbit quests are ingeniously designed. That's going to sound like blasphemy to some people, but it's just how I feel. Here we are at the final quest of the Overhill and Underhill box. So it's like a mid-season finale here. There's only one more box and 3 more quests. So far we're undefeated. We're doing pretty good. This quest is a little bit harder than the 2 that came before it, in my opinion. The quest at the end of a box recycle is usually a little bit harder than the previous ones. It'd be kind of disappointing if it wasn't. But we're gonna we don't have the best deck at answering riddles, no pun intended, but we don't have the worst either. So we're gonna go ahead and give this our all. Gollum has escaped the elves that we delivered him to at the end of the Mirkwood cycle. He has chased Old Man Bilbo on his new adventure. They're gonna continue their endless waltz, their battle of wits over this silly magic ring. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. This might be a little bit of a longer quest today because a piece of advice I can give you guys, whether you use this deck or any other deck before you play this quest, go to RingsDB, highlight your player card list, print it out, and just scratch them off as they come out of the deck or as you draw them. It's going to make it so much easier to guess these riddles, and it's going to make it really easy when you get to the end of your deck and you know exactly what's in there. Another piece of advice is don't use this treasure. They aren't even attachments. They're treasure type and they're 0 cost. 2 things you're probably not going to guess as an answer to a riddle. I can't resist. I'm going to use the treasure, but you're better off not using the treasure in this quest, and I think in Lonely Mountain too. But do yourself a favor. If you are using the treasure like me because you can't resist, go ahead and write Sting, Glamdring, and Orcus at the bottom of your deck list. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Contract, Rima, 33 threat. What are we looking for our starting hand? Probably like an honor guard or a search card. Okay, that's neither. Okay, that's neither. But that's pretty good. I got a Glamdring and a Light of Valinor. We have to keep it. Shuffle up here out of the frying pan. After killing the Great Goblin, Bilbo's companions fought to win their escape from the goblins. There were no other goblins. If you guys saw last quest, there was only the Great Goblin. By the time they realized that Bilbo had been lost in the darkness, it was too late to turn back and search for him. How did he get lost? There's like 20 of us and only one of him. All right, add Lake in the Cavern to staging area. Create a riddle area with stage 2A and follow the setup instructions on that card. Lake in the Cavern. Threat is X, twice number of players in the game. That's 2. Players can't travel here. Immune to player card effects after you advance to stage 3. Remove it from the game. So it's just a little flavor location. Permanent 2 threat. All right, riddles in the dark. During the confusion, Old Man Bilbo stumbled down a tunnel and into Gollum's cave. There, the Hobbit had to outwit the creature Gollum. Let's hope he's as sharp as he used to be in a dangerous riddle contest to discover the way out. Search the encounter deck for Gollum and Bilbo's magic ring. Place him in the riddle area. Attach the ring to Bilbo. Shuffle the deck. Players cannot advance to stage 3A unless both 1B and 2B are complete. These both say that. This one says progress tokens cannot be added to or removed from this quest except by answering riddles. Cards in the riddle area are immune to player effects and cannot leave the area except by quest effects. All right, and this says reveal 1 additional card per player during the staging step. So basically you have to stage a card and answer a riddle on average every turn. Nightmare card says you're playing Nightmare mode. Gollum cannot take damage. Even in stage 3, you cannot attack him. Search the encounter deck for the lower gate and set it aside out of play. We've done that. We'll read that when we get to it. And this says when stage 3B is revealed, add the lower gate to the staging area. Guys, I'm going to give you some good advice. Maybe the best advice I'll give you in this whole series. When you have a card like this that takes effect that's like later in the game, especially in this quest because so much happens when you go to 3B, it's easy to forget this one. So go ahead and put this one on your quest card. All right. Let's go ahead and get resources. 1, 2. We're saving a spot for you, Bilbo. We'll keep your spot warm. Go ahead and play light. Go ahead and play Glamdring. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I really want to get a search card or an honor guard because they make this quest so much easier. All right, looks like we're saving up for fire roll. Go ahead and play the golden belt. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to the quest. First card is first of 2. Where is it? Discard. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to give Bilbo his resources, even though he's not in your play area. Discard 2 resources from Bilbo Baggins, or he makes an attack against, or Gollum makes an attack against Bilbo. Name a sphere, cost, and card type. Shuffle his deck. Discard the top 3 cards. Okay. Well, first of all, we have to mark what we've already done. Yep, it's going to take a little bit longer today, but if we do this right the first time, hopefully we won't have to do it again. So I don't want him to attack, so we'll probably have to YOLO a riddle here. Card type. Sphere, cost, and card type. So this is obviously going to be leadership attachment. Cost 2. I have to discard 3 cards. I don't like discarding 3 cards, but gotta do what we gotta do. Leadership, attachment, cost 2. 1. There's 1. 2. 3. Alright, we got 1. I'm very happy with that. Didn't have to take a damage from Gollum attacking. We've basically we canceled this card or staged it or whatever by answering the riddle, and now we're moving on. The War's Glade. Name a sphere. Shuffle his deck. Discard the top card. I'm not going to answer that one. Make sure I have all of these written down. All right. It's easy to forget a card here or there, so. Glammed rings out. Don't forget that. All right, just so far so good. So we'd have to name a sphere. Discard 1 card. Probably wouldn't answer that one correctly. So let's just stage it. We sent 8 to the quest, so we're doing 4 progress. Travel to the War's Glade. That was a pretty good overall first turn. Ready up. Still want that search card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. Oh, never mind. I don't need the search card at all. So why the honor guard is so good is because if Gollum attacks Bilbo, he does 1 damage if Bilbo defends. But the honor guard can cancel that damage. Even though these cards are immune, cards in the riddle area are immune to player card effects, the damage is not. It's like the Beorn ruling. There's been a couple of rulings like that. All right, so let's go ahead and play him for 2. Might as well go ahead and grab an unexpected courage. We'll need one eventually. Put it right here. Draw a card. So we drew Angbor. Sorry about that. We drew Honor Guard. Kind of like this. It's just something different. And that's it. Let's go ahead and try to quest now. 1. Looks like Angbor will be good to play because we can drop the Warrior Sword on him pretty soon. So 8 to the quest. Hopefully we can do 4 progress. So let's see what happens. So now we can just answer a riddle incorrectly just to tank it. Oh, there's no riddle on that card. Forgot the Bilbo resource. Easy to do. Each time a Bilbo resource is spent, a Baggins resource is or discard it, raise each player's threat by 1. So I got to be careful with that now. And now we're at 5. So hopefully we can just tank this as a riddle. Or we can characters get -1 willpower and can't attack until the end of the round. That'll put me at 5. Or I can name a card type and sphere, shuffle a deck. Discard the top 3 cards. For each of those cards that matches both items, place 1 progress token on stage 2. Card type and sphere. Well, we got 3 spirit events. We've got 1, 2, 3 tactics attachments. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 leadership attachments. That's obviously going to be our best bet. So why don't we just go ahead and go for this? 6 leadership attachments. We have to shuffle our deck and discard the top 3 cards. Don't like discarding a lot of cards, but we have 6. So 6, 3 cards, and leadership attachment. Card type and sphere. Yep. 1. There's 1. 2. 3. Okay. That's pretty... We've gotten 1 each time, so that's pretty good so far. Can't ask for better. Much better than that this early in the game. I have lost both my shields. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we do 1 more progress, though. And we don't have to worry about going down any willpower. We can do 3 progress here. An enemy would be nice soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost at Firewall. Ooh, that's a good card. Go ahead and raise my threat by 1 to play him. Spend 1 red to play that. 1 turn away from Firewall. Looking good. Looking real good, actually. We can send 10 to the quest. He has to exhaust because we're not on Valor yet. And we are really well set up. It's going to be a little bit of RNG with the riddles, so... But we're doing pretty good so far. Oh, can't forget that. Baggins resource. Here's what you want to do. Usually you want to build up a bunch of Baggins resources on them. Wait till you get an easy riddle near the end and then just go ham. There's a riddle where you just have to name a card type. So that's the one we want. We got an attachment heavy deck. All right, 10v5, first card. The Warg's Glade. Name a sphere and discard the top card. I just allow it to happen. As long as this isn't like another location we can't clear. Wicked Wolf. Okay, so yeah, our threat goes up 1. We gotta bring down the Wicked Wolf. He's dealt a shadow card with a riddle that if any player must exhaust a character he controls. Okay. Alright. Well, that's not the greatest turn. Maybe I should have answered that riddle on the Warg's Glade, but block here. Nope, that's bad. Return attacking enemy to staging after this attack. I have no way to cancel it. We're going to have to find some way to quest big. I guess we got Firewall next turn. But, alright. Try not to get locked in a location, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw another card. Light of Valinor, Armored Destroyer, Faramir. Gotta remember to mark these off. Okay. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Raise our threat by 1. Play Firewall. She'll help us quest. He's actually have 4 resources. We can play this to help us quest. Why not, right? Silver Circlet. 5, 8, 10, 12, 15. That's a lot. 15 versus 11. See if we can get away with answering some riddles this turn and clearing that location. Oh, we're definitely going to have to answer riddles. First player must choose to answer the riddle on this card. Then if he finds a match, discard cards from the encounter deck until another card with a riddle is discarded, then answer that riddle. All right. Well, I have to name a cost, shuffle my deck, discard the top 2 cards. For each of those cards that matches, place 1 progress token on stage 2. A cost, huh? Well, we have to see. It's either 1 or 2. We have to see how many of our 1s and 2s are gone. So we're just gonna have to count them up. There's a 2, 1, 2, 2 twos, 3 twos. I see why people hate this. 4 twos, 5 twos, 6 twos. All right, 6 twos. 1 1, 2 1s, 3 1s, 4 1s. 5 1, 6 1, 7 1, 8 1. So we're gonna definitely name 2. We have way more 2s in our deck right now. And we discard the top 2 cards. There's a 2. Come on, give me another one. Yes. There's 2 2s. Unexpected and Ravenwing Helm. Okay. So that's good so far. Now we have to, this is still procking. We have to discard cards from the deck until a riddle. There's one. Card type and cost. Shuffle his deck, discard the top 3 cards. So this one I might answer incorrectly. Card type and cost. Discard the top 3 cards. I gotta see, is it still leadership attachment? Still got 1, 2 leadership attachments. 3 leadership 2 attachments. Oh, I don't have to name the sphere, so just a card type and cost. Okay, well there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2 cost attachments. And 1, 2, 3 1 cost attachments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1 cost events. That might be the best thing to go for. 6 1 cost events or 6 2 cost attachments. And make sure I'm right about these events. Sneak attack is still in the deck. So are all my Test of Wills and Heed the Dreams. Ravenwing Helm is out. Unexpected Courage is out. Armor Destroyer is out. Silver Circlet out. All right. I think I'm going to go for events. I think I'm going to go 1 cost events. I'm feeling events right now. They're both the same. Card type and cost. Yeah, I'll go 1 cost events. Nope. I have 7 2 cost attachments. So we'll go 2 cost attachments. All right. 3 cards. Let's go. 2 cost attachments. 1, 2. There we go. 3. Okay. It's 1 2 cost attachments. So we're already at 5. Yet to answer a riddle incorrectly, I believe. So it's Harbrick, Steward, Gandalf. All right, so we're doing pretty good. That's still the first card, unfortunately. That's finally done processing, and now we have 1 more card. I hope it's only a 3 threat. What's in my pocket? The first player must choose to answer the riddle on this card. This if I cannot be canceled. Wow. If I answered riddles incorrectly this turn, I could have been in trouble. So first player names a sphere and a cost. Shuffle deck. Discard the top 2 cards. Sphere and a cost, huh? So 3 spirit. 3 1 cost spirit. 4 2 cost lore. I think that's going to be it. 1 2 3 4 5 2 cost lore. Well, that's it for sure. So 2 cost lore. 5 2 cost lore still in my deck. Okay, 2 cost lore, and I do how many cards? 2 cards. 1 Elfhelm, and there's 1. Nice. Elfhelm and Warden. 1 more progress. Wow, I think I did 3 progress this turn with riddles. We only have 3. We actually have more progress on Riddles in the Dark than Out of the Frying Pan. That doesn't happen often. And we've done all the staging. So we do 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gone. Go ahead and travel to the Pine Slopes. We're going to get it out of here. Bring down this wicked wolf. Hook him up with a shadow. Hopefully we can take him out this time. I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. I got 10 attack. Defending player exhausts 1 character controls. Goblin driver whip. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. All right, we got him. There was no riddle. The wicked wolf makes you exhaust a character if there's a shadow effect with a riddle because he laughs at you like the hyenas in Lion King. All right, there we go. 1, 2. He's just a mischievous, conniving wolf. And that was a great turn. Just a great turn. Heed the Dream is gone. We've got 26 cards left to do 3 progress. I think we need to worry more about just getting cards into play now. There we go. That'll help. Let's play a Gather. Don't forget the Baggins resource. You can Heed the Dream. Let's do it. Want to get the good cards. Test of Will might be pretty good. Gandalf, probably Gandalf. I don't think there's anything worth canceling, really. That's too much of a problem. All right. And we send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I forgot about, I could have used Firewall. 5, 8, 10, 15. 15 to the quest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 15 to gather information. Firewall option. Oh, this is the card we want to see. This is the best riddle for us. The first player names a card type, shuffle his deck, discard the top 2 cards. So we're going to stage this, answer the riddle. Name attachment. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 attachments. It's definitely more than anything else. And we discard 2 cards. Let's do it. There's an attachment. Just 1 attachment. That's okay. But we basically cancel the encounter card by answering the riddle. The next one is We Hates It. Attach We Hates It to Golem counts as a condition attachment with the text. If the player draws stage 3, Golem gets +2 attack. Well, that's okay. He still hasn't breached Baragon's defense. All right, so we do 15 to 4. That's 9 progress. That's 6 here, 3 here. Travel to the War's Glade, and we're just clearing the staging area. We're ready to go. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3. I really like the next Hobbit box. I think I like it just a tad bit more than the first box, so I'm excited to get there. Let's go ahead and draw a card. We still need cards. Ranger Spikes and Test of Will are out for possible answers. We're going to send 15 again. We'll do Gather Information. Why not? And the first card is... Okay, these guys. Lower Gate Sentry is good. Someone to kill. Not a location. The Magic Ring does not ready during the refresh phase. And now we're at 6 progress. And the next card is... Come Down, Little Bird. Starting with the first player, each player must search the deck and encounter discard power for 1 creature or enemy. I think I'm going to answer this riddle. First player names a card type and cost, shuffles his deck, then discards top 3 cards. For each of those cards that match both items, place 1 progress token on stage 2. Card type and cost. So I'm down to 3 events in my deck. 1, 2, 3, no, 4 events that are cost 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attachments that are cost 2. So let's not think about it too hard. We're just going to do 5 attachments that are cost 2 and discard the top 3 cards. Attachment cost 2. Attachment cost 2. There we go. Attachment cost 2. Okay, that's 1 progress. So 8. And I have to scratch off Nori, the Stone, and Sting. Nori, Stone, Interesting. Okay, with the treasure out of our deck, for better or for worse. All right. Those are the 2 cards that we had to stage this turn. So we got these 15 to 4. That's 4 progress here. Gather information is completed. Let's search for the card we need the most. We have an Armored Destroyer. Probably a Gondorian Shield, but it's gone. All my other armor is gone, so grab the sneak attack. Seems like a good idea. Don't really need Asphalloth right now. Sneak attack is a good thing to have with Gandalf, and it's also not something we'd probably guess for with the riddle. So go ahead, shuffle up. And now, we're actually almost complete with Riddles in the Dark before Out of the Frying Pan. Alright, bring down the lower gate sentries. Nobody's Magic Ring does not ready during the refresh phase. Well, we haven't exhausted it yet. Okay, defending player exhausts 1 character controls. Again, the honor guard gets whipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So 10 versus... Ooh, perfect. We can kill this guy, and I can use Glamdring to draw a card. Okay, Song of Wisdom. Go ahead and ready up. Turn 7, 43 threat. We'll go ahead and play Song of Wisdom. Here. Go ahead and play this. Go ahead and raise my threat by 1 to play this. That should be good. Should be good for now. Got 3 readies on Baragon. He can go up in defense with Blood of a Numenor. I've got some attack power. I got a sneak attack Gandalf for, you know, not when I need it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 15 to the quest. Looking at the card. Oh, this is it. This will probably be our last riddle. We might progress this turn for better or for worse. Hopefully I didn't go too fast. Going too fast in Riddles in the Dark. Dungeons Deep and Caverns. It's not something I'd expect me to be worried about. All right, so here comes this thing here. We're obviously going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, definitely going to say attachment. Attachments are 9 of our last 14 cards, and we discard 2 of them. 1, 2. There we go. We've completed Riddles in the Dark. And we can just answer this next riddle for fun. Oh, no, we can't. It's Fallen Stones. Deal 3 damage to each ready character. The first player may spend up to 3 Baggins resources to reduce the damage dealt to each character by 1 for each resource spent. So yeah, we'll be spending 3 Baggins resources, and we're supposed to have 7. We haven't spent any yet. 15 minus 6. This went crazy well. That's 9 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's Out of the Frying Pan. Here comes Into the Fire. To everyone's surprise, Bilbo Baggins rejoined his companions on the eastern side of the Misty Mountains. However, the celebration was cut short by the chilling sound of wolves howling close by. To the frightened hobbit, it seemed that they had escaped from the goblins only to be eaten by the wargs, and we know we have to do our location switch. We leave the lake in the cavern, and we enter the lower gate. No more than 4 progress tokens can be placed on the current quest each round. Creature enemies get +1 attack. Goblin enemies get +1 defense. And Gollum is neither. He's just a golem. That's what he is. All right. And this says, well, this is completed. So now I have to read this. The first player gains control of Bilbo Baggins. Okay. And reveal 1 encounter card per player and add it to staging. Okay. See what it is. The Warg's Glade. We can no longer answer riddles to cancel it. So, after a character takes damage from an attack made by a creature enemy, remove 1 progress token from the current quest. Okay. Gollum engages the first player. Damage from undefended attacks must be dealt to Bilbo Baggins. All from Gollum. All riddle effects are ignored. Treachery cards gain surge. That's not a fun mechanic because sometimes there are treachery cards that aren't just riddle effects that gain surge. They actually do something. They put an enemy into play, and then they gain surge. So this quest can get a little obnoxious. All right, so we're looking at 10 threat and staging. That's kind of a lot. We'll go ahead and travel to the lower gate. Got to get that out of here as soon as possible. That leaves 6. At least we only have to stage 1 card now. I don't think we have anyone to attack because we cannot do damage to Gollum. So we'll just go ahead and block him. Deal attacking enemy 2 additional shadow effects. We hates it. He's coming in strong. Nope and nope. All right. So completely blocked. Again, I can't attack and do damage to Gollum. So here we are, 45 threat. Seems like a good turn for a Gandalf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good to have you back. Oh, you should be at 8. Yet to spend any. All right, we'll go ahead and draw a card. That's a good one to have. Asphalth it up. It's nice not to have to keep track of every card I draw. We'll stay like this. We can still use Greenman to play Gandalf later if we want to. You know what? We will. We'll do that in the quest phase. Raise my threat by 1. To play Sneak Attack for free. We're going to need to do a lot of progress this turn. We'll play a Gandalf. Let's see how much progress we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 from the usual. And then 15, 19, 20. A good round number, 20 progress. 20 versus 6. Oh yeah, we should be good. We should be good. All right, first card is Firewall gets to look. Surge Goblin. Firewall will go ahead, take her spear, take care of that guy. So a Surge Treachery, but it is a Riddle Treachery. So we go on to the next one. All right, a Great Grey Wolf. If Great Grey Wolf is dealt a shadow card with a riddle, return all creature enemies to the staging area at the end of the combat phase. Gets +1 attack for the lower gate. He's actually a 6, but let's see if we clear it. There's 10 here. We do 20. Yeah, we clear it. Clear the lower gate before it has any effect. 2 progress token to Into the Fire. Travel to the Warg's Glade. Might as well get it out of there. Bring down the Great Grey Wolf. I'm going to have to spend a resource from Blood of Numenor not to take any damage this turn. Oh, wait, no, he's down to 5. I think we can get away with Honor Guarding. So here we go. Block Gollum. All right, no shadow effect. We hates it. That should have a nasty Gollum shadow effect. Thank goodness it doesn't. All right, get rid of this. Block here. Honor Guard the damage. Ready up. So now we can kill this Great Grey Wolf. 5, 10, 11. 11 minus 2, more than enough, and this has gone so smooth. It looks as if we might have completed this box without losing a quest. Alright, go ahead and grab Thorongil. And no reason not to draw another card. Okay, Helm, if I need it. 3, 4. Can we win this turn? 5, 15. Maybe if we... Oh, we didn't Asphalth last turn, but we should have Asphalth the Fallen Stones last turn. We'll do it this turn. We'll go ahead and send 15 to the quest. 1, 2, 3. Use some of these useless Baggins resources to give him Thorongil. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and play another Gandalf because he was snuck in. So we can play him again. I forgot to put him back in my hand. I will draw 3 cards with him. Why not? Okay. We could play a Legolas. But I think we're good. There's 4. Might as well play a Legolas. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's another 20 to the quest again. This time it's 20 versus 4. Let's see what comes up. Okay. This would be a treachery that would surge, and I have to discard resources from Bilbo, so I'll get rid of it with Firewall. And the next card is the same thing, a treachery that surges. I've got 4, so I can discard 2 to make sure Gollum does not make an attack against Bilbo Baggins. Where is it, indeed? All right, now another surge. Yawn. And then followed by another surge. A surge that has an effect. This is what I don't like about this. We'll just throw treachery, or we'll throw surge on every treachery. That's how we'll deal with the riddle mechanic later. I don't like this at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 10, 13. Is 13 enough to do anything? $13 versus 5 right now. Sure. Next card. Yay! The surge chain is over. 13 versus 8. So we're going to do 5 progress. That's only 1 to the quest. Still not going to travel to Fallen Stones. Bring down these enemies, see how many we can get. It's a good thing I did play Legless, I guess. All right. I'm going to give him shadows. We got Baragon blocks for all of them. We'll start with Gollum. Attack when he gets +1/+3. If Bilbo's magic ring is exhausted, I will honor guard that, so he's a 5, and I'm a 5. And now I can Throngil my threat. Armor Destroyer the Wild Wargs. That makes sure that they don't get +2 attack from a shadow card with a riddle. Block them. Ready up. One more block, the Surge Goblin. Goblin Runners. They get +1, but I'm a 4, so I just barely blocked Gollum and the Goblin Runners. Alright, so attacks. Looks like we got 6 from this bad boy, so why don't we go ahead and use it. And then we're going to have double Glamdring effect here. 5 + 3 is 8 to kill this Goblin Orc enemy, and now we can draw a card for each of these. 1, 2. All right. So now, hopefully we won't get a surge chain this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. And draw a card. Oh, there's Steward. Just in time. Okay, we don't need to play Storm Comes. We're just going to get out of here. Can't play Faramir. You can play Gleowine for the willpower. As funny as that is. All right. So 1, 4, 6, 9, 11, 16, 17. 17 without Gandalf's not too shabby. This is looking pretty good because we can Aslop the Fallen Stones. He's just weaving in and out of these fallen rocks. So we only need to do 13 progress. So I think we got this. The first card is We Hates It. I'll go ahead and Fireroll it. Oops, that's the bottom card. I apologize. I flipped the whole deck. All right, first card is Goblin Runners. We'll Fireroll it. Next card is It Likes Riddles. Has no effect, but it does surge. It's like Riddles. Has no effect, but it does surge. And then Goblin Driver for 3. When revealed, the first player must exhaust one character he controls. Again, the Honor Guard will grab the whip. Witcha. And we do 17 minus 3 is 14 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. And we have done Riddles in the Dark. We have done Dungeons Deep and Caverns Dim in one try. That's pretty good. There's something I like about this quest. It's very different. It's a lot of bookkeeping, but hopefully you only have to do it once. And then you can throw away your little printed piece of paper with your cards on it. But yeah, I had fun with that. We definitely got lucky. I definitely got lucky answering those riddles. I was always guessing the best possible, I was always guessing my best possible outcome there. Or my most I was guessing the best probability answers, I should say. They had the best probability. But we still got lucky. We got like one answer at least in every riddle. And then we just kind of cakewalked the end there. At no point did I really feel in danger. Drawing that honor guard, second or third turn, that was huge. Even though I don't think we used him to tank any riddles, he's great at tanking incorrect riddles. Baragon was in beast mode as always. Glorfindel was in beast mode as always. He's kind of an unsung hero. I never talk about him too much, but he's always quested for 5, attacking for 5. All the time. Those are huge numbers. 5 threat, 5 attack, 5 willpower. How could that be, right? How could it be? Angbor came out, Firewall came out. It was a good game for the best deck. So next we'll be starting the On the Doorstep box with the Flies and Spiders quest, followed by Lonely Mountain, followed by Battle 5 Armies. I love those quests, especially the last two. We might have another explosive finale. We might be undefeated for the finale again. So hopefully this time I don't want to jinx myself and think about what happened last season. But all right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.